thanks for joining me. Sorry there hasn't been a video in... you didn't get last week's video. I was away in London with some friends. As you can tell by the sound of my gravelly voice, I picked up some lurgy, something horrible on the... I don't know, coming back, got it there, but went down on the Saturday, and by the Sunday afternoon I was starting to think, I feel a bit rough. And that's progressed in a downward spiral all week long. I got over the cusp by about Wednesday, this being Sunday, of course, but no, just dip down, so, but hey, thank you for joining me now, even though I'm not quite tip-top. I've got my able friend some decent coffee. I'm out in a nice cool summer house because I've been sweating. It's not been nice, but not great. I've got my fire on, and I have a lovely clutch full of comics. Again, some more in the Capitan America. Can't get my words out. I apologise. Capitan America and Vendicatori run. This time round, we're doing issues 21 to 30. So, I'm so sorry. I'm not even sure I should be doing this video today, but you haven't had a video for a week, and it doesn't sit well with me. You should be getting some sort of content from me. So, gravelly voice to one side, throat like razor blades to another side, plenty of coffee. I should be alright. So, excuse me, if I start sneezing halfway through the video, I'm sorry. Right, issue number 21 of the fantastic Italian Capitan America run. Capitan America and Vendicatori, published by Star Comics. Beautiful gloss covers. And like Editorial Corner, they're sticking with the solid backgrounds. Which is great. Makes things pop. So, in this issue you have Capitan America, of course, and then a split Falcon story from the same issue, which was Capitan America, or even Captain America, number 278, published in 83. After the Falcon story, you have an Avengers story, Havoc on the Home Front, or Frenesia sul Fronte Inferno, and that's from 1983. You have a little bit of Marvel history, followed by an Alpha Flight story from Alpha Flight 19, February 85. And then a letters page. And let me just pop to the back. Well, that's shown the next issue. Right, okay. So let's just have a little flick through this. Gorgeous art, as usual. Lettering's fantastic. And continuing the celebration of Marvel's 30 years of being in publication. Feel a sneeze coming on. I didn't quite grab it. There we go, look at that. Nice Alpha Flight cover there. Lovely book. Issue number 22. Solid background again. Oh, it's a lovely trend which I think they should continue. Terrific. And here we have Captain America of Monsters and Men from Captain America 279, followed by an Avengers story. Voglio diventare un Vendicatore, I Want to Be an Avenger, from Avengers 236, followed by some more Marvel history, and another Avengers story. So there's no Alpha Flight in this issue. And the Avengers story is the next issue, 237. Then a letters page to Cap. Let's just see. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, excuse me while I have another sip of my coffee. Oh, so good. Followed by that second Avengers story. Excuse me. So I'm very wary if I don't put out regular episodes of my vlog, I'm wary that some of my subscribers might be thinking, oh, that's it, he's given up now, he's not producing anymore. And then they just leave the channel, which is something, which is, I obviously don't want to lose subscribers. And it's always good to get new content, I like to keep the stuff out there. Issue 23. Oh, a lovely cover. Pull back a little bit. Looks like Alpha Flight's returned, I think. We shall soon see. Yes. So this particular issue, you have Captain America 280, followed by the Avengers 238, more Marvel history, and then an Alpha Flight issue from Alpha Flight story, from Alpha Flight number 20, and then the letters page again. Of it. There we go. Beautiful issue. Gotta be careful about the way I hold these issues. Because it looks like the earlier issues of this particular run, might hit some 9s or 9.2s. But as I'm getting into the run now, I'm fairly up in the 9.6, 9.8 territory. So, yes, lovely. Bit of Marvel history. Carry on celebrating those 30 years. Wow. I'm going to have to start digging me up some Alpha Flight. Something that I have completely missed. Looks like the sun is just breaking through, so I'm recording this very early in the morning. Yeah, it's not even 8 o'clock yet, not even 8 AM. Issue number 24. Just trying to get away from the glare. But you can see how glossy these covers are. Beautiful. Lovely. And the issue contains a Captain America story from issue 281, followed by an Avengers issue, the story from Avengers 239, which I think would be the last half of the story from the previous issue, followed by what would be no doubt another piece of Marvel's 30-year history, and that's followed by an Alpha Flight story from Alpha Flight 21, and then obviously a letters page. Beautiful. Really nice for newsprint pages. Oh dear. Yeah. And then we'll all of us remember, I'm sure, the Assistant Editor's Month, where the books kind of went crazy for 1 month. Lovely. Let me just see if I can find you a cover page. That'll do. Lovely Alpha Flight cover page. Beautiful. Very nice indeed. Issue number 25. Good old Nomad. So this issue contains Captain America story from 282, an Avengers story from issue 240, a letters page, an Avengers story again from 241. What's happening on page 71? It just says Jessica Drew, the Spider Woman. Let's flip to that, see if it's a pin-up or a bit of prose. It is a bit of prose. Yeah, I think this one's taken a hit at some point. Bit of a crease up there. Oh, look at that. Nasty ding on the corner. Ooh. Oh, sorry, another quick glug of coffee. The spirits are good, but the body is weak. Issue 26. A beautiful cover. Get rid of that glare. Again, if you want to see all these covers in their fantastic 300 DPI scan glory, then head on over to my website, www.kenworthing.com. Check out the left-hand side of the front page, the index. Pick the country, and in this case Italy, and then pick the series and have a good look through. If you're going to use any of the images, absolutely fine by me, but please kick me back with a credit. Cheers. This issue contains Captain America story from 283, followed by an Avengers story from Avengers 242, 30 Years of Marvel prose again, and an excuse me, and an Alpha Flight story from issue 22 in 85, and then your standard obligatory letters page. You know, I only do this because I love you lot, you know that, don't you? There we go, look at that. See, imagine back in 91 when the Italian publishers had the artwork and the probably just a copy of the American issue. There would have been no such thing, I should think, of just sticking this into some sort of like digital editing suite and just copied it over to Italian. I should imagine all these speech bubbles, thought bubbles, all the lettering, I should think would have been hand typeset. That's a hell of a task. So much easier these days. Letters page. Yeah, it's lovely. Beautiful. And for all the Dark Hawk freaks out there, hey Dark Hawk pin-up. Moving on swiftly to issue number 27. Divergence. Beautiful covers. And this issue spotlights a story from Captain America 284, an Avengers story from Avengers 243, more Marvel history, and an Alpha Flight story from Alpha Flight 23, followed by a letters page. Let's pick up on these covers. Beautiful. More Marvel story. Marvel history. Oh. And I kind of love it when you buy some of these back issues and you see that the previous owner, you got their little stamp on it as well. I do enjoy that. So there's a for sale page in the back of this particular issue, and you can see that the previous owner has penned in 3 things he was looking for. Where is that man now? Or lady? Obvious swipe from the Thor issue. Okay, so issue number 28. I love that. It's like a deep set purple at the top. Gradiating down. Lighter, 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 just like bluish. Beautiful. And this issue contains a Captain America story from issue 285, followed by an Avengers story from Avengers 244, another page or two about Marvel's 30th anniversary, highlighting certain characters, and that's followed by a story from Alpha Flight issue 24, published in 85, and then the letters page. Excuse me. And if I remember correctly, that's a Dire Wraith. Wherefore art thou, Rom? Beautiful. go wrong, can you? Love the Italian books. I'm not sure what that's all about. There's a Spider-Man little in-house blurb. Look at that artwork. Oh, you've done it again. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, just in the for sale page at the back, he's previous owner after some more books. Issue 29. The cover. Beautiful. Look at that. Sorry, getting lost in my own thoughts. This issue contains a Captain America story from issue 286, followed by an Avengers story from issue 245, and that's followed by an Alpha Fight story from Alpha Fight 24, and then a little bit more of Marvel's 30-year anniversary, and a little what if in the back. Nice. And then a letters page. Let's head to that what if. That's just a little. Page 65. Look at that. Interesting. Something about cat people, so it's probably about Tigra, I'm guessing. Or is it just cat people? Oh no, it is a Tigra story. Great, great. Fantastic. And then a little in-house thing at the back of the book with Daredevil and Cyborg. One last sip of my coffee. And then, dear viewers, I think I'm going back to bed. So, here we go. The last issue of this particular vlog. This is issue number 30. Wonderful. Future Shock. This issue contains Future Shock from Captain America 287, followed by an Avengers story from Avengers 246, a little bit more Marvel history, 30-year anniversary, and that's followed by an Avengers story from Avengers 247, and then the letters page. Oh yes, look at that. Okay, sorry, just glancing through. Spider-Man and Mary Jane Watson. In-house blurb for the wedding. Cordially invited by John Romita. lovely letters page. And there, my dear friends, you have it. Issues 21 to 30 of the Capitan America and the Vendicatori run, published by Star Comics. More coffee, so much needed. And once again, I really thank you for sticking with me, and I really humbly apologise for the disastrous presentation of this video. I hope it's not impaired your enjoyment too much. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm sorry for the delay between the last video and this one. Hopefully I can start to get over the cusp of this feeling absolutely by the time I'm ready to record another one next week. So, really thank you all. I shall see you on the flip side. Hang loose, everyone. What more can I say? Better days. How's that? Better days ahead. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.